a small period of time, from an historical perspective, women in America did not have the right to vote, could not get the education they wanted, could not get the jobs they wanted. But women, 100 years ago and longer, stood up with their male allies and said, you know what? Women will not be second-class citizens in this country. It is the history of the gay movement in this country, of the gay community and their straight allies for decades, standing up against unbelievable bigotry and hatred and saying that in this country, people will have a right to love each other regardless of the gender. That is how change always comes about. And I'll give you an example, a contemporary example of a profound change that is taking place right before our eyes. If we were here 5 years ago, no time at all, from an historical perspective, and somebody jumps up and they say, you know, Bernie, this $7.25 minimum wage, it's a starvation wage. We have got to raise that minimum wage to $15 an hour. 5 years ago, if somebody said that in a meeting like this, the person next to them would have said, you're crazy. You want to go from $7.25 to $15 an hour. You want to more than double the minimum wage. You're out of your mind. You're too radical. You think you're too big. Maybe $8, maybe $9, $15, no way. But you know what happened? Workers in the fast food industry, workers at McDonald's, workers at Burger King and Wendy's, they went out on strike. They stood up, they fought back. And then you know what happened a few years ago? Seattle, $15 an hour. LA, San Francisco, Oregon, California, and New York State. Trust me, it wasn't the governor of New York who had that idea. It was the people telling him what he had to do. And that is how change comes about. When people start moving, the leaders have to lead.